Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Golden Hawks. I'm Addison. It's Tuesday, January 24th, and here's what's happening. Celebrate Literacy Week continues today, all week long. Any student who checks out a book from inside the Media Center or from the mobile library will be entered to win prizes, as well as a $10 Amazon gift card. Tomorrow it is Sunderful to Read. Wear your sunglasses, and we will have a school-wide drop everything and read time during your language art classes. 8th grade students from Glenridge and Maitland Middle will compete next month on their knowledge of history and civics in the annual Civics Bowl. If you are an 8th grader and you want to try out for the MMS Civics Bowl team, be sure to pick up a ticket to attend from either Ms. Velasquez or Mr. Frank today. Tryouts will take place today during third period in the Media Center. Our Maitland team is the defending champion, and we want to keep the trophy here at Maitland. Go Hawks! We'll be right back after this.
Hey, I'm Usher. I got a riddle for you. What do you think these books have in common? Green Eggs and Ham, The Pokey Little Puppy, Velveteen Rabbit, and Winnie the Pooh. They're not by the same author, they're not a part of a series, and they don't have the same featured characters. You give up? Well, these were four of my favorite books when I was a kid. They were books that helped me discover the joy of reading, and that joy has stayed with me to this day. It's a part of my life. Here's the thing. We can all discover that joy just by choosing our own books, opening them up, and entering the most wonderful world you could ever imagine. So open a book and read, and you'll open a world of possible.
Eighth grade students headed to Winter Park High School. Save the date. Course registration for Winter Park 9th grade will take place on January 31st and February 1st. The Maitland boys and girls basketball teams will travel to take on Union Park tomorrow afternoon. The girls will play first, beginning at 4:30 p.m., immediately followed by the boys' game. Let's go Hawks! Our next-door neighbor, Domrick Elementary School, is excited to host the 15th annual Chiefs on the Run 5K and the 1-mile Domrick Dash Fun Run on Saturday, March 4th. The Maitland teachers and staff, you have an invitation to join in the fun for free. Look for the email from Mr. Brown that has the information on how to register for the race. Well, that's it for today, Golden Hawks. Remember to like and subscribe to Golden Hawks TV on YouTube. And teachers, if you have news to share, you can send in your announcement on the Hawks landing page in Canvas. We'll see you back here next time with more news. Remember that here at Maitland, we are soaring to new heights. I'm Addison. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Good morning and welcome to day 2 of Celebrate Literacy Week. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's story, The Giving Tree. Today I am back with another one of my favorites, Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." And he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew. until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. I hope you enjoyed Where the Wild Things Are, and happy Celebrate Literacy Week.